one of the measured court is no citizen. Judge Iman presently. Calling the case Tom and Israel. Both side ready?
Ready for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
Ready for defense, Your Honor.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This case involved the purchases of 25 ceramic plates from Tom by Israel. In this case, Israel, who bought the 25 ceramic plates, is not satisfied by his purchases from Tom. Plaintiff lawyer, do you wish to make an opening statement?
Thank you, Your Honor. My name is Muhammad Zaikal. So we are the counsel for the appellant, Mr. Ezra, who is the claimant for this case. From this case, Mr. Ezra bought about 25 pieces of ceramic plate after a sample was shown to him by Mrs. Tom. 10 of the plate delivered to Mr. Israel were of the same orange color as the sample, but the remaining plates were multicolored. Meanwhile, Mr. Israel used 10 orange plates to serve food to his friend at his dinner party when hot food was poured into the plates and the plates were cracked.
Plaintiff lawyer, please call your first witness.
Okay. I call Mrs. Tom to the witness stand.
Um, we can hear you, Belief. We cannot hear you, Belief. Mike,
I am sorry.
it's okay.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help your God.
Yes,
Please state your name.
my name is Mrs. Tom.
Mrs. Tom, is it true that you sold 25 pieces of the ceramic plate to Mr. Israel?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what was the color of the plate agreed to be sold to Mr. Israel?
The plate's color is orange color.
So my question is, why the remaining plate that Mr. Ezra bought was in multicolor?
The orange plates were out of stocks, and I replaced 15 more plates with multicolor and sent the plates to Mr. Israel.
Okay. Okay, my next question. Why the 10 orange plates were cracked when hot food were poured onto the plate?
The plate is made with cheap materials to save the cost when making the plates. So the material of the plates is the 9 quality.
Mrs. Tom, you know that you can be convicted of an offense under Section 8, Bracket 2, Bracket B of Trade Description Act 2011 for selling counterfeit goods. That's all my statement, Your Honor.
Defense counsel, you may present your case.
I call Mr. Ezel to the stand. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help your God.
I do. Okay, my name is Muhammad Haris bin Hamzah. I want to ask you one question. Why do you still want to buy the plate at Mr. Tom's shop? What good reason can you give us?
I made the choice to buy plates at Mrs. Tom shop because of its cheap price and customer friendly of promotion. In addition, only Mrs. Tom shop sells such necessities and its location is not far from Mrs. Israel house.
Okay, second question from me. How do you choose the quality of a plate when making a purchase at Mr. Tom's store and ask Mr. Tom in advance about the effectiveness of the selected plate?
I did not have a good time and failed to make a choice when choosing the place due to the random situation around the shop, which was full of various painted plates. I decided to buy a plate near him without asking Mrs. Tom for effectiveness first, for fear for his time being wasted.
Okay, that's all from me.
Based on both statements from plaintiff counsel and defense counsel, I assume that Mrs. Tom is guilty because of violation of Section 175, agent to be indemnified against consequences of lawful acts, where if there is fraud or the agent acts beyond his duty, or he or she is negligent, she is not entitled to be indemnified by principal, and also can be convicted of an offence under 8 Section bracket 2 bracket B of Trade Descriptions Act 2011 for selling counterfeit goods. I will advise Mr. Israel to asking for compensation from Tom for his mistakes. Case dismissed.